So, hello everyone, this is the Promontory channel. I'm starting the assembly of this engine. This is a Ulyanovsky Motorny Zavod 2750, an engine from a Gazel. The disassembly of this engine is available on the channel. The link is in the description below this video. I'm starting the assembly since the parts are already purchased. Briefly, I'll repeat our plan for this engine. So we'll be replacing the pistons, replacing the bearings and the seals and gaskets. Basically that's all. We're not really doing anything special. I only took it apart because we found emulsion in the cooling system, meaning oil got in there and everything got mixed together. So I've already flushed the block several times, cleaned and blew out the water jacket, and also cleaned and degreased everything here. The block is fully ready for assembly. I've prepped some parts and others are still being washed. Now my task is to prepare the crankshaft. I unscrewed the plugs and cleaned the channels. It was mostly clean with just a few shavings. Sometimes everything here is completely clogged, and you even have to knock it out, pick it out, or even drill out all these deposits. Here you could say everything was clean. Well, our crankshaft is in perfect condition, there's no wear at all. Let me remind you, this engine has 200,000 kilometers on it. So basically everything is good with the crankshaft, everything is excellent. Well, and the pistons will also be new, purchased ones. I haven't looked at them yet. I've cleaned the connecting rods and am now installing the camshaft. Not so long ago, maybe within 3, 4, 5 months. We replaced this gear here with a new Textorlite one after the teeth broke off. And we removed the front cover right on the spot, removed the gear on the spot, and I installed it. So this gear hasn't been used much at all. The camshaft is in excellent condition. So first I installed the camshaft, then I installed the crankshaft. I sealed the plugs first with thread locker, and then I installed the new pistons and put the pistons into the block. So we aligned the timing marks on the camshaft. There's a stripe on the crankshaft, a dot. You can see here there's a tooth, here a gap. I've lined them up. That's it. Now I'm installing the covers. not follow. To be continued. Continuation. Continue. To be continued. To be continued. To be continued. So I mounted the head on the machine, made a pass, took off 2/10, and we can see that the cutter still isn't touching the middle. You can actually feel a dip here with your finger. So the head is warped, it's really bent, 2/10 off, and there's still this dip. So now I'll take off about 1.5 more and we'll see. So in any case, I need to level it out completely, then I blow it off and install it on the engine. I machined the head on the milling machine with 2 passes, removing about 0.35 to 0.4 mm, roughly 4/10 in total. So the head was severely warped. As I said, the engine overheated and the emulsion likely blocked circulation, clogging all the channels. So I installed the intake manifold. The exhaust manifold is also installed here under the thermostat. Tightened the head. We're tightening it to 10 kilograms. And in a crisscross pattern, as you know, the usual way. Next, what else did I do? Well, I closed these covers. I don't remember if I showed it on camera or not. Now I'm going to install the rods, the rocker arms, adjust the valves, close the valve cover, and here is the bracket used to lift the engine. Here we have the coil installed. I'll put the injectors in now. I don't remember if I showed this or not. I installed the alternator, the tensioner pulley, and the belt. I've nearly finished assembling everything. The sensors are here, the ground wire is attached, and I'm putting everything back where it belongs. Well, I plan to finish the engine today. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or the day after it will be installed. So what does valve adjustment involve? So we bring the first cylinder to top dead center for compression. Mine was already set, the pistons were at the top. Now as I turn it, we can see that on the fourth cylinder the valves are overlapping. One is closing, one is opening. So the first cylinder is at top dead center for compression, which means we can adjust these two valves, the fourth and the sixth. Now I'll show you how to adjust valves with a hydraulic lifter. You need to loosen the lock nut. Completely unscrew the bolt. This way we unscrew and then tighten it. Here you can feel the resistance, so it was moving freely and now you can feel the resistance. And after that we make 1.5 turns. This is half a turn, this is 1 turn, this is 1.5 turns, and then we secure the lock nut. That's it, this valve is adjusted. Next, we also loosen it. We unscrew it, then screw it back in. It goes smoothly until it stops. Half a turn. 1 turn, 1.5 turns. Alright, the second valve is adjusted. Next, the fourth one. Stop. Half a turn. 1 turn. 1.5 turns. Well, the sixth. Next, I turn the engine again so the fourth cylinder reaches top dead center. Compression. In this case, the valves on the first cylinder will be overlapping, and then we adjust the third, fifth, sixth, and eighth. Here we can see the valve overlap on the first cylinder, and now I'm adjusting the remaining valves. Adjusting. So those were the shots of starting the engine. It's been about a month since the repair. The Gazel runs its route, making about 15 trips a day. Each round trip is about 20 kilometers, so the Gazel covers that distance each day. Definitely 250 kilometers, so about 250-300 in total, which is around 5,000-6,000 overall. The engine was repaired and this is its first start. Filming is a bit inconvenient for me. That's how it happened. Overall, everything is fine and working, no complaints. So right now I have a UMZ275 repairs. There will be a video on the channel soon. Today is October 7th, tomorrow is Saturday, and the video should come out. It's about repairing a Gazel engine on October 8th. And I want to say that there will be a link to my Boosty channel under this video. I decided to make a Boosty channel to try it out and see what comes of it. I don't know. People often comment there. I'll try offering paid subscriptions. Yeah, well, because I haven't had any videos on the channel for a long time, I just couldn't make myself start editing. Well, because it still takes time and you could say there's no return at all. That's why I feel this way. If you're interested, the link is in the description below this video. Go to my Boosty channel and subscribe. Only one video is there so far. But I'll see how it goes there, how many subscribers there will be. There are 3 subscription levels, each with its own privileges. And I set some goals there as well. If there are 100 paid subscribers, I'll start showing myself in the videos. And if there are 500 paid subscribers, I'll start doing streams about engine repair. About starting the engine. I don't know, we'll see how it goes.